ワンピースアンリミテッドワールドレッド。
Yeah, welcome back everyone. Decided to check out a little bit of One Piece action here. Did an older game, looks like. 8 years old now by this point. It's not quite as far along as the anime and manga and stuff are in present day, but it's my only option. That's the main point of having an option menu. Very curious. Oh. Interesting. Pre-Jinbei, somewhere around there, yeah. Still post-time skip from what I remember. This main story, I don't know what the... It's mostly all I was here for.
黒ひげが解き放ったレベル6の囚人の中に赤の伯爵レッドフィールドがいただ。レッドフィールド、ああ、昔白ひげやロジャーと共に騒がれていた男か。だが奴は時代に名を残すほどの男ではなかった。何を恐れる必要がある。奴の別名は孤高のレッド。徒党を組むことを嫌い、孤独を貫くことを信条としている。わかるか？奴はたった一人でロジャーや白ひげと渡り合っていたということだ。出迎えご苦労。
Why is Smoker helping him? What's going on?
したか。やはり年は取るものではないな。フードバースト。
お前の言ってた約束の島ってのは。あ、間違いねえ、あの島だ。
ハトさん、短い間でしたがあなたとの旅もこれで終わりですね。
ああ、
釣り上げたお礼の恩も忘れんなよ。
鍋にされる前に止めた私への恩もね。
チョッパー、辛いだろうが弟に別れの挨拶を。
Not a raccoon, I know.
どうしたのルフィ。なんだかとても嬉しそうね。
匂いだ。あの島からものすげえ冒険の匂いがする。
ものすげえ冒険か。たまにはタヌキも助けてもんだな。
恩返しになるか。なるか。引き返すぞフランキー。サンジー、海賊弁当大盛り。はいよ。
Jumbo size, baby.
い
Adventures on the way.
とりあえずこの町で物資の補給だけはしなきゃね。サンジ君とブルックは食料の調達。
ナミさんのためなら骨身を惜しまず頑張ります。
ウソップとフランキーは船の修理に必要な資材その他。
おう、任せとけ。
チョッパーは薬関係。俺は医者だから。
Makes sense, huh?
ゾロ
You'll get lost first chance you get. Stay and watch over the ship.
になるから船番でいいわね。
おい、
そして私とロビンはウィンダーショッピング。
ふざけんじゃね
医療品の調達も立派な仕事でしょ。
意義なーし。
Don't ask them.
オイラはあんたはこの島で誰かと会う約束してるんでしょ。あ、そっか。じゃあ私たちとはここまでね。補給の間はこの町にいるから、何か困ったことがあったら声かけて。ああ、届けてありがとな、ナキキ。そして肝心のルフィだけど、あんた勝手に冒険に出たり、ちょっと探検してくれ。宿屋に集合よ。勝手に町の外に出るんじゃないわよ。ああ、わかった。うっひょーい。ししし。
Alright, first order of business. Find somewhere to eat. Townsfolk can recommend something. Alright, try to stop pirates, explore the town and other areas. Move, jump. Scan around, light camera straight forward. Change camera control via options, pause menu. Apparently I can use a single Joy-Con forward. White Joy-Con is for characters facing. Shake, shake, shake. Use that to talk to character speech balloons. Talk to everyone you meet and get vital info for your next adventure. Weird little kid. Hey, mister! How'd you do that with Did back there? See that super speed of yours again? Some meats first, I'm starving. See Yado Hill. You're hungry. Your place right on the map. Flags on the map marks destination. Reach it, circle advance, so make sure you're ready. View the map, press pause. Okay, I told you where to go, so now you gotta show me that super speed of yours. Check it out. Never see that kind of displayed. So press X to fly there with the Gum Gum Rocket. Gum Gum Rocket is taken to zoom around town. Just... There it goes. Fly across town. Over to the inn. Some of these little... The regular Spider-Man. Where is the inn? It is north of me. I saw it up there and I didn't know why it was there, so I'm gonna grab it. Plenty more balloons where that came from, it looks like. Oops, sorry. Charting with this isn't quite as precise as I keep hoping it would be. Ooh, ah! Camera moved. Whee. Oh, I can reach it. Be able to reach it easier apparently if the camera will quit moving around on me afterwards. Apparently I can't quite stand there. Missed it. Just pose as possible. It's the other one I didn't seem to have as much problem trying to grab hold of there, but no, there we go. So I'm nearby where I need to be. You've never watched the anime? Please what they saw, seeing this far. stay true to the anime. Yeah, we mostly read the manga, but it kept pretty well close to the regular story. It's obviously a lot that gets changed as the nature of an adaptation mostly. The biggest difference between the two is the amount of time, pacing that gets shrunk down over the course of a certain number of episodes. So there are certain characters that get left out, or certain moments that are shortened significantly. So like some of the different battles and whatnot that they have would usually, it's kind of a formulaic nature. They would go to a place, there'd be some sort of trouble, they'd find the big bad, Luffy would deal with them, while subsequent members of the crew would each go off and do their own little one-on-one fights with separate people. So there was a lot of that they didn't do. You usually focus on what Luffy was doing, but not as much of the what everyone else did. Stuff like that glossed over a lot more, but fundamentally wasn't important to the story. So right, it's very much the abridged version, which actually I think worked out well for the media that was put into. And a decent meal. Yep. Sorry, but the owner is not in right now. Name. It's known as Yada Yada around here. Go check the square. Talking to someone over there. The square is that place at the bottom of those stairs over there. Those stairs? Roughneck's egg.
守ってもらわなくて結構よ。
この宿屋見せしめに潰してやってもいいんだぜ。
おい、お前らやめろ。俺たちが飯を食えなくなるだろうが。
なんだてめえ、俺たちを怒らすとただじゃ済まねえぞ。
Yeah, the anime does have there's a lot that I know from the One Piece anime that doesn't go along in the comics. There are a lot of characters they add and stories that they really string out a lot more than. It's like you'll have in the manga, they'll have like little title card pictures of just like side stuff that's going on, not keeping the adventure, just in case you're curious. Here's what happening in the life of such a character. It turned those single pictures into full-blown anime episodes, so it's just the pacing is completely different. Screaming or waiting, yep, it's a lot of that. Alright, normal text. Use a mix of X and Y and jumping to your pose. Also press Y repeatedly for combo strike, press Y or X while jumping for an air attack. Next dash, pause menu to expand to view all skills prior to use. Green gauge, HP gauge shows your health, yellow shows your current spirit. HP gauge will flash red if you're about to run out of health. HP gauge hits 0, you're knocked out. HP gauge goes up as you attack foes, take damage from enemy strikes. Alright, if you have at least one bar on the SP gauge, hold R and press Y for special attack. Bench continues to learn powerful special attacks to use up the entire SP gauge at once. Special attacks wipe out powerful foes. Red Hulk! Food in the belly. Meanwhile, that wasn't the real Sanji. Sanji's with Brooke. That's not the real Usopp. That's not the real Robin. This goes back to what the guy said about nobody's with him. Now I can use the end. Yay! At rest at the end, you save progress. Sweet.
おやすみ。
Yes.
無理しないでね。
Later.
ちょっと起きてよ。
Yep.
あ、誰だお前。
誰はないでし
Who
ょ。
are you? You know who I am?
で、あいつらは？
あいつら？ここで食事したのも、食べ疲れてそのまま寝たのも。で、これが食事の代金と宿泊費ね。うちは明朗会計。
悪い、俺今金持ってね。
Pockets are empty.
払えると思うけど。
しょうがないわね。
Nami held on to all that.
お礼も兼ねて条件付きでタダにしてあげる。
Did beat up those bad
条件
guys.
付き？
ちょっとしたお願いを聞いてくれるだけでいいの。聞いてくれるならお代はいらないし、しばらくお仲間も含めてうちで面倒見てあげてもいいわよ。
Right offhand, I know they left out Hachi towards the final battle that they had with Arlong near the end episodes. That's usually he battles with Zoro there, and they do their whole sword fighting thing that Zoro typically does whenever he meets up a new person in order to continue his whole best swordsman climb that he does. So that never happened. There's another side character, Django, who's one of the Black Cat pirate sidekicks. He wasn't there either. Hypnotist. He's kind of an interesting addition to the normal story, but again, they truncated an awful lot of that and shrunk his crew down to only a couple of people, so the whole dynamic was a little bit different. I think they were Pearl, that was another one. Quite often, almost all of them had some sort of side character that was normally part of the enemy pirate crew that had a lot more prevalence than. And of course, there was the whole Don Krieg arc that we just plain glossed over and kicked in the shins right away, right? Which I felt actually worked out well again for the pacing of the show, but it was still something that within the course of the normal anime and manga was a big growing point, you will, if for Luffy, which kind of, like I said, skipped over. It kind of shifted the dynamic instead to focusing more on Zoro's injuries and whatnot, and coming to cope to terms of what it takes to be a captain.
何なんだそのお願いって。
ルフィ、大変だ。
あ？
そのあれだ。つまりその。
Yeah, I didn't really spoil too much. There's just a handful of characters that, again, if you've not read the manga or seen the anime, you wouldn't even know we're missing anyway.
チョッパとウソップとブルックと、とにかくルフィ以外のみんなだ。
さらわれた？あいつらが？
とにかくオイラについてきてよ。ちょっと、まだ私の話が。
お
Ads.
願い聞けばいいんだよな。じゃあそれで頼む。
ねえ、本当？男に二本はないわね。
あ
Get back, yay!
あ、なんかの間違いじゃねえか。あいつらがさらわれるなんて。
To be fair, they're captured by their own crews. They didn't expect
間
it.
違いじゃねえって、オイラ見たんだ。あっちの方、町の外のずっと向こう側にみんなが連れてかれるところ。
よし、案内しろ。
Of course, at the same token, you could be the fake version of the raccoon who's just trying to lead us out of town, because that's what we've been seeing with the rest of the crew there.
どうも。
Well, some of them leaving town. Yeah. Guessing in this potential direction. Yeah, I guess that's out. Because it doesn't appear to otherwise be a out, except for right there. Interesting. I don't even know what these things are for yet. Okay, vibration feature. Change the thing totally. That's that quest difficulty. Interesting. And they have a co-op mode. Co-op and play mode. You can switch between single player and two-player modes. So controllers you need to match number of players. Single player except controller for just one player. Select screen just like two player. Two controllers. Just use control select screen. Create and enjoy split screen with another player. Playing with two players, press plus, and single player controllers stop playing split screen. Want to resume split screen, press plus again. Huh? Now we got control. Yeah, you're right. Eventually, once I can have more than a single person, then. Something to look forward to.